So we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And with no further ado, let me stop talking to Brad's like, I've been waiting here, man, for like a minute. Let me add me in. We're gonna add Brad. What up, man?
Well, that's good. You guys hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you. We hear you just fine. What's up?
Cool. Yeah, 안녕하세요. 잘 지냈습니까? 저는
안녕하세요.
브래드입니다. 만나 반가워요.
오, 잘해요.
와.
저는 미국에서 왔어요. 시애틀에서 살아요. 여기 한국 사람 많이 살지. 오늘은 하루하루 반드시 연습 줄게요.
우와.
한국말. 네.
와.
내일 전에 통역사 했어요. 공항에서 했어요.
오.
한국말로. 맞아. 야, 세관에서 인터컴으로.
아.
야, 이렇게 사람도 퍼졌어.
네.
진짜 잘해요.
진짜 잘하신다.
감사합니다.
얼마나 언제부터 공부했어요?
10년 공부해요.
Oh wow, dude, really good.
Yeah.
다시 보여주세요. 모자.
나도
모자 다시 보여주세요. Can you show you your
모자
hat
한
one more
번만
time?
보여주세요.
Yeah. 그쵸.
She has a thing for Hello Kitty.
I don't know if I
진짜?
have anything to show you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna put all your business out in the street, Jinsa, about Hello Kitty, but she's just.
No, I'm proud Hello Kitty fan.
I saw this at the gas station. I was just like, have to buy it. So
oh my gosh.
했어,
Yeah.
Good purchase.
Question, Brad, how often do you study? Like, let's say in a week, how often do you study?
요즘 공부 필요 없어요. 사람들 함께 말해줘.
그렇군요.
Yeah. 요즘 난 괜찮아. 내 일 전에, I was professionally used it for employment. Right? So at this point, I just need to do things like this and jump and be brave, and put myself out in the world, and
That's it. That's it, man. I'm telling you, like.
Yeah.
Go
ahead, man.
All the people that I've ever seen that have been like really amazing, they're the ones who really kind of just threw themselves out there, and like, and, know, it's gonna be full of failure. Like, you're gonna fail like all the time, but you're gonna right. You're gonna fail all the time, but you'll reach success before everybody else who didn't do that would, right?
Yeah,
and that's the difference.
There's this one time at the airport, like I was over there just tipping bags, right? Just like manual labor. And so this one time there was like all the Korean flights, they come in at the same time from Asiana, from Korean Air, and from Delta, right? So a couple passengers, they were at a different carousel looking for their bags because they all say Seoul Incheon, right? So I went over and I like read the thing, they had their names there. I was like, so-and-so, 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 come meet here. Just simple something like that. And I was so scared to do that like that. Just because like it was my first time, like on the intercom over there, like, in front of everybody, but I did it. And that was the beginning of my career in the airport as a Korean speaker. Jumping into the batting cage like that, just over and over,
Yes.
Can I ask a question after you?
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I don't have any question. Go for it.
Yeah. So I used to be a flight attendant, and I'm just really curious. Are you expected to speak Korean? Because I have never seen anyone that works in customs or anyone like at immigrations that really just tries that hard to speak Korean to Korean like passengers or incomers. So I'm wondering if you're doing it voluntarily because that's, you know, so cool.
It was voluntary. I didn't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because I had already
that's
been
awesome.
studying for so long, you know. I mean, not like so long, but like I grew up here in K-Town. I live in Koreatown, you know. So like growing up in the neighborhood, we play Maple Story and such, right? You know, and all the updates and everything these days, they're like Korean first, and like all the patch notes, they're in Hong.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not like I went so far out of my way. It just is part of the culture that I grew up with, right? And so, yeah, I did it, and voluntarily, just because I feel connected to the culture, you can say. And I saw a need, and I could fulfill it, and I did. You know.
I relate to you a lot because for me, like when I was in high school, I went to one guy sat next to in chemistry, like he Korean American guy. He got me to go with him to like Taekwondo class, and so that I started doing Taekwondo with him. And then he was like, "Yo, you want to go to my church?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like this is Augusta, Georgia, right? And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go to church with you." So then like I started hanging out at this Korean American church at the age of like 17. But then like I stayed there and I got a chance to like be a part of the Korean American community. And it feels different. It feels different, like, you know,
a little bit
being like Black inside a Korean American community, but you're still in America, but it's almost like you're in a whole different world within your own world. And it's nice. I really liked it.
Because for me, I believe there's this thing with like duality, right? Like if you work out with like a 10-pound weight, then you're gonna gain only so much. If you like a 50-pound, you'll gain even more, right? So like if you go into a place like that and people, they're closed off to you, you seem so different, right? And you're able to so far come and connect with them on their cultural and on their lingual level, then you'll only gain that much more honor in the end for having to overcome that big of a gap.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. Wholeheartedly agree with you there. Right? It was awesome meeting you, dude. Like how long have you been following? Have you been following? Are you following me? How long have you been following me on YouTube?
Yeah. A couple months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to think what is your YouTube name? Just so I can be like
Yeah. My YouTube is Red Ninja. I am a polyglot. You know me.
Yeah, I know you. I know you now. Yeah. Okay. What up, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I put a face. Now I can put a face with the name. Okay. Now I put a face with the name. All right, what's up, man? Yeah, glad you can make it tonight, bro. I appreciate it.
What's good, man?
Very much, bro.
You guys. Nice to see you
guys.
Good.
It's good to see you, bro. Finally making out and everything. I really do appreciate you coming by, dropping some Hangul on us, dropping some Hanguka and everything.
You guys want to hear a rap right quick?
Go ahead. We got nobody in the queue. Yeah, hit us with that. Hit us with the bars.
No, next time. I messed up. Okay,
no,
see you later.
That was good. It's just the mic was breaking up, so I couldn't hear you.
No, so it's good. So like we only heard part of it just because at that split second the mic messed up. So we saw your head move, but that was it. But no, go for it again. Oh
no, I'm just trying to show off now. I should be humble.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with showing off, man. By the way, because Elijah popped up your YouTube channel, so we go ahead and we'll pop that up on the screen. So this is Brad's channel right here, y'all. So go show Brad some love. So whenever you want to come back, if you want to rap again, rap for us. If you want to do it now. But either way, we'll definitely see you again.
I'll see you next time. I'll make time for other people.
Thanks for coming by, brother. I'll see you in the Discord and everything else.
Cool. Yep.
Later, mate. Wow.
Cool.
I know. I'm just so. It's always impressive to see just everybody else's journey in the language. everyone else's journey is just so inspiring. Like for me, especially just because like living in Korea, like you would think that you would like want to speak the language like all the time, and you would want to like. And I'm sure you know, like living in Australia, you'll want to speak English all the time, but then after a while, you start to feel kind of worn out and tired, and you just want to run away and speak your own language. And so it's good to kind of like hear that and be like, okay, there is hope. I can keep going.
Yeah. And I think it's great motivation for all of you guys, for each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.